What's up, my dudes? So we will be looking at the new commander Eggie, and in a three-part series we will discuss how to use summoners. Second one will be assassins, and the third one will be mages to optimize this skill, where after every 2 win streak you reduce the cost to upgrade by 3 gold up to 5 gold every round. So the main thing about this strategy with this commander is to keep at 100 HP and to make sure you win every single round to optimize the discount you get on commander upgrades. So with any further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so the main thing about this is we want to win from the beginning, and to do that we will spend gold in the beginning to make sure we have the setup we need for our synergy. Sometimes you won't get what you need on the first or second round. Don't be afraid to spend your gold to get the Zask and the Diggy, because this build in part 1 is all about having summoners and slowing the game down so you can win your opponents at the end of the round. Here you see I got lucky, I got Zask on the first and I got Mortis. This is essential for the build because having 2 Celestials gives you attack speed bonus. Always take mana boots. The mana boots is the best boots there is. If you don't get mana boots, take attack speed for this specific synergy that we're doing here. There's 2 ways that you can play this synergy. The first one is just going straight up for your summoners. You want 4 summoners on the field to get 2 extra creeps to spawn, which means you have more tanks and it gives your summoners more time to spawn more units. This is almost similar to the tank strategy that people were using before in Magic Chess or Magic TV, which slows the game down and doesn't allow your opponents to do anything. Here we can see, because I spent the gold to have the 2-star Cho, it's the only reason we won this round. It's important to also keep an eye on what your opponents are doing. Don't be afraid to check what's going on here to see if they have assassins. To see if they have assassins is very important for deciding where you are going to put your items. If they have a lot of assassins, you need to put your items on your front line. For example, I would put the items, if I have attack speed or anything else, on Cho because he's my 2-star now, but eventually I will move all the items forward instead of going for my summoners. So let's talk about the build. The main build is 4 summoners, 2 celestials, 2 erudito and 4 celestials. You'll also get the bonus of 2 wrestlers, going up to 3 wrestlers including Gatukacha. You also have to get used to not getting any items and going only for gold. Here the enemies didn't take this lovely wrestler emblem and I took it. The rest of the build pretty much explains itself, as you want to stay at 100 HP, which keeps reducing the cost to upgrade your commander. And this is how you're gonna win. You have to keep an eye on what your opponents are doing and what levels they are. If you see them still at 5 and you're at 5, then you're fine because you will always spawn an extra unit with your 2 summoners on the field. But as soon as you see someone go up to, let's say, to commander level 6, or they jump all the way to 7, you have to do the same. Because the main thing about this build is you want to keep your winning streak. If you don't keep your winning streak, this build is not going to be very effective for you. Here you see my opponents are playing very passive because they're all staying at level 5. Only one guy moved up to level 6. And I automatically advanced to level 6 with my commander special skill. And there you see I have my 4 summoners already at level 6. Now the only thing left in this game is to make decisions. As I have already 4 summoners on the field, I'm guaranteed at least to be winning until the rest of the opponents level up to level 7. So you have to keep an eye on assassins like here at the bottom and check what everyone else is doing that's on a winning streak. This game I also got lucky because I have 2 mana boots. As you can see, mana boots already on Vexana, and the 2 ways is the one way you go damage with your front line when you have 4 Celestials on the field. Then you optimize the damage items to Masha, Mortis and Cho. But if you have summoners like this and assassins are not a threat to your summoners, you want to have as much attack speed on Vexana as possible, because you want Vexana to keep spawning these duplicates with her special ability. That way they never reach your backline and your backline stays safe, and Zazk and Vexana can just keep on spawning minions for you. This explains most of the strategy in this part 1. In part 2, we will do the counter to this specific build, which will be an assassin build. And in part 3, we will be looking at mages. There's also a possibility of using this commander for Dragon's Altar synergy, but that one is very difficult and it relies a lot on RNG and is not consistent in getting you free wins. As you can see, there's no more threat from assassins, so my focus is completely on my backline, which is Vexana and Zazk. Here, the best item is this increased attack speed item. Golden Staff, straight on Vexana. And there you can see Vexana just increasing attack speed, spawning minions the whole time, and because I gave her the wrestler emblem, she also able to stun. My opponents didn't level up this match as much. They all stayed relatively behind me with amount of units on the field. So I will just let you enjoy the rest of the video, and don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up for part 2 and part 3 coming on easy wins for Magic Chess.